Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily oracle reading for May the 5th, 2020. Please forgive me for being so late today, as well as not presenting yesterday. Yesterday was the first day I have not presented since the first of the year, and I ask your forgiveness. My consciousness had dropped in the loss of my sister, and as I believe it is my job, my purpose in life to encourage and inspire, I felt as though I had nothing to give, and therefore I like to bring you the highest of what I do have, and therefore I stayed out of the media, if you will. So today, I am moving through that energy and hope to be able to show up, even though I'm late, with some encouraging words for those who listen. So the cards have been prayed upon, they have been shuffled. I have asked the Ascended Masters, I have asked the Holy Spirit through me, I have asked our ancestors, I have asked the blessing of breath to give me a message that will encourage and inspire those who listen. So the energy for today that we are working in is that of the abundance of Sothis, stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. And so we're moving through a couple of different decks today. So for the blessing, for the energy of the day, we're using the Isis Oracle, and we have substituted the chakra cards that we were looking at previously for balance with the empathetic oracle. So, moving from there, the abundance of Sothis speaks to us in this fashion. Abundance in many forms is following you now, beloved. Intend right now to receive it. Just decide to do so in your heart this very moment. The oracle of abundance of Sothis comes as guidance to expect increased flow and to continue good works of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsively flowing to you in many forms, over and over again. Okay, we're working in the energy of abundance for today. So, happy Tuesday. The card that supports us from our toolbox as we move through abundance is the High Priestess. Harness your mystic power. So this is a call to stay in tune, to meditate and be sure that you are in tune to your own intuition and inner guidance. And otherwise, what does the High Priestess come to tell us? Align with the light, Ashe, and focus on all things positive. You are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There's an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what you will bring closer to you, to your goal, and the happiness of everyone involved. So, we have abundance coming, and we receive it right now. We have the High Priestess saying, align with your goodwill and all things positive. And I got sucked into a hole there for a couple of days, you guys. And I pray that you will accept my forgiveness, because if I brought anything less than my highest intention, please. It was coming out of my human and not my spirit. So forgive me. So moving forward, our toolbox has us aligned with our abundance, and for that we are eternally grateful. Moving forward, the supportive card is the 9 of Air. Now that was the shock from the chakra cards, and that's coming from the Oracle of Empathy. And the 9 of Air says, how the wind blows, so do the emotions of time as they catch a ride on the currency of communication. An empath has the ability to feel and an opportunity to regain the sacredness of communication. By letting the energy of air flow unimpeded, walls can crumble from a strong wind, but the trees teach us to bend and to allow the currency of communication to flow around you. Are you creating walls to communication? Are you judging or labeling the situation and not honoring your own and others' words? The element of air is known as a beginning. With the first breath, we are given the permission to be here. You are a dynamic and energetic being, experiencing and communicating your interpretation of it into the world. Some come from a place of honoring and some from a place of control. Just as words can be experienced as joyful or hurtful, so can energy. So watch your words. As you accept abundance that's coming your way, as you accept your need to remain aligned, allow things to flow through and around and to, and do not brace yourself. In your allowing, we find our alignment. Give thanks. The final card from the Course of Miracles reminds us to be thankful for the gifts that are given to us. Each day 1,000 treasures come to me with every passing moment. I am blessed with gifts throughout the day, in value far beyond all things which I can conceive. So in this day we give thanks. We give thanks for the abundance that comes to us this day. We give thanks for the ability to align and open up the doors that are there for us. We give thanks and reverence to the air, as it is an element that can create a fire and continue it to blow, clearing the space for new things. We give thanks for air as an element that allows us to all bring in different ideas and different ways of communicating, and recognizing that we do not have to push back. All we have to do is to be bendable, is to be able to rock and flow with the breezes. Whether the air is a hot air and causes us to want to react, or it's a cool air that allows us to relax in it, or vice versa. We give thanks for the continuation of air, of breath, because breath is the air as well. And breath is another gift. Because if your breath is encumbered today, you have something else to be grateful for. So with the passing of every moment, our blessings and our gifts should be honored. Why? Because everybody doesn't get another day. Why? Because everyone doesn't see things as clearly from day to day. And we have an opportunity, when we are seeing clearly our blessings, to share that with another human being. Earth is a school. We are here to receive blessings, to learn lessons, and to share them with each other, so that our loads will be lighter and our journeys will be easier. So with that said, what's left of this Tuesday? Make it count. And for that, I am grateful. For those who listen, I am grateful. For my many blessings, I am grateful. Thank you for listening. Again, this is Oya Transformation. Blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. Again, fumble tongue. This is Oya Transformation, May the 5th, 2020. Happy Tuesday. And hold on to the highest and best thought that you can. It'll carry you far. Namaste. Be well.